audience. This is my wife, Britt Jackson, my friend, Ed Brown, and my son, little Eddie Brown. My presentation today is on the 3 S's of straightening. So when I was about 14 years old, I let a friend of mine straighten my hair for the first time, and it was just amazing how different I looked. According to the website dosomething.org, over 70% of girls ages 15 to 17 avoid normal daily activities such as going to school because they feel bad about their looks. I don't know what the statistics are for boys, but it's got to be up there pretty close to that. So if I can make anybody feel better about themselves just by using a flat iron, I'm happy to help. So I have separated my hair already and straightened part of it for timing purposes. Come with me. Hold on me. So the first S is separating your hair into sections. You are going to want to do more sections the thicker your hair is. I already did mine on the bottom, so I've just got this top section right here, so we're already separated. So the next step is just to straighten the hair. So this top part I'm going to separate into a couple of smaller sections. So you're going to want to put the straightener as close to the top as you can and push firmly and straighten all the way down to the bottom. Go slow. If you go too fast, it's not going to work. And see, that section is straight. You might have to do some of the sections more than once if you have crazy hair like I do. But once again, just take a smaller section and slowly straighten down to the bottom. So this can also be helpful for boys because if you're like one of my kids, they inherited this crazy hair from me. And they're all boys, and I know that they're getting to the ages where they're self-conscious about the way that they look and they don't want to go to school if they look funny or if their hair is not perfect. So Eddie can come over here. This is my son, and you can tell it's a little tamer today than it usually is, but his hair is usually pretty wild and crazy too. Just straighten out a few sections so you can see it's easy. It's even easier if you're a guy because most men or boys have shorter hair, so it takes less time. And see, just a little bit of straightening can make all the difference there. So then the third S, the third S is simply to style your hair. There's a lot of different things that you can do. I tend to go
pretty straightforward. Being a mother of three who works, it's not really feasible for me to take a lot of time or do some big production of a hairdo. So I usually just part it right over the arch of my eyebrow. It's a good place to do a side part. And there you have it. Like a completely different person. And I know that I feel better about myself when I go out in public, when my hair is not wild and crazy. I know my children are feel better about themselves when they get to do their hair the way they want to do it. So if I've helped even one person feel better about themselves, then my work here is done. This is my audience. Take it around, Britt Jackson and Little Letty. Thank you.